Nice. Is there a connection that decided to die? Now can Hello? Hello? Hey! I have sound. Woohoo! Alrighty. No idea what its problem was.
It's been a technical morning already, so we're hoping to get through this today, and then we're going to order some new equipment.
It's yeah, it looks like all the stuff's starting to go. Hey, we're old and we want to be replaced. And
Can I sign it? No, I don't want to be replaced. I just want a new back. No.
I'd like a new back. That sounds great.
I need a spine.
I can give you one. And an itch.
Oh, that feels kind of good. Keep it.
Alrighty. So who's ready to sew?
Me.
Yep.
I do. I'm in the mood. When it's hazy and cloudy.
What are you in the mood to sew?
Well, I'm actually getting ready to start a new quilt for a 10-year-old boy that is a few months late on
his own fault.
But that's okay.
What are you guys getting ready to sew?
Let us know.
Who's got something? Who's got something under the needle ready to go? And if you don't, I can give you a few projects to get done.
Well, Colleen, how the heck are you, girl? We haven't heard from you in a while. Miss seeing you guys. I should hop in the car and go over there with my bike. Possibilities. Don't give me that look. All right. So
does not sound fun to me. And I love that I'm looking at here and I can see that I was at a softball field all weekend because I see sunglass tan really bad.
Yep.
Tina is finishing quilting a quilt.
Good for you.
Good for you. I always get to that part and then I'm like, I want to move on to another project. Do I really have to finish this?
And then it stacks and it stacks and it stacks. I got those all over the place. I cannot do one project till all projects are done. I can't have projects sitting around because then nothing gets done. And you know how hard it is not to hit this counter?
Don't touch.
Whew. Okay.
I will have to get the ruler out and 50 lashes like the Catholic nuns.
Well, today is kind of a light day. We're gearing up for the fall time. We're gearing up for something.
Well, we have the quilt show coming up, and so we have been diligently working on getting things ready for the quilt show. There's a lot that goes into prepping for quilt shows.
There is.
There truly is. And see, I like doing just the tops. I'm all for that. Yeah, well, apparently you are supposed to finish them, and apparently the people you give them to, they want them finished.
And you know, I have connections to finish them for me.
Pam's awesome.
Pam is amazing.
Alrighty, so we're going to go through. There has been a few changes to the calendar. So I want to, good for you, Carol. I want to make sure that we go over those. Hand sewing was originally supposed to be this Friday on the 9th. And Eileen will talk about the quilt show in just a minute. So the hand sewing class got postponed to next week on the 16th. And I believe there was 2 spaces left. If you haven't had a chance to take Kirsten's hand sewing class, I highly suggest you get in there. Even if quilting is your go-to, learning the techniques on those hand stitches are going to really translate well for you as well. Then on the 19th, the long-awaited Avenir launch party. So Mom will be in here. Sorry, I will be live in New Jersey.
Don't worry, I'm going to St. Louis.
Ooh. So Mom will have the video feed going in the store. We would love to have you join. She will have treats and snacks. We're going to see if this stays.
Oh, no, we're doing ice cream all the way, baby.
Okay. Well, it will be, she'll start opening the classroom around 2:30. Video is supposed to go live at 3.
And please sign up for that. So I kind of have an idea what I'm up against.
Yes. And then we've got the Surger 204, the yoga pants. So you can get your downward dog on. That is coming up.
Your what?
Downward dog. That's one of the yoga poses.
Oh.
Madison taught it to me because they have yoga for PE class. And apparently it is very bad when the boys take the yoga class because they are just not focused and they goof off too much. I'm pretty sure
they're not focused.
I'm like, who tells a 13-year-old boy to do a downward dog?
That's not a good idea.
They're not, their attention span's like this big. So Help Me on the 24th, and then the Romy Blouse on the 28th. Moving forward to September, it's painful to say. We have Surger 101 coming up on the 12th, and then Mom's Patchwork Duffel Bag is rescheduled for the 16th and 17th of September.
Right. I was going to bring it over, but I think you guys have seen it enough, so it is on our website.
Seams and Seam Finishes is on the 18th, and then on the 19th, like this is 4 days back to back in this room. The 19th is the long-awaited Jelly Roll Rug is back.
Woohoo!
I'm actually really excited. I'm going to make myself a new one.
It's going to make me want to finish mine that's been in my closet. That is an unfinished project.
Good morning, Gail and Jody. I want to make one for my bathroom.
There you go.
I really do.
You can do that.
I do. And then Miss Heidi has put the Labyrinth Walk quilt back on. So that is coming up on the 23rd and 30th of September. Surger 102 is up there on the 26th. That's Mom's birthday. And the 27th of September is Stabilizer 101. So if you have not taken Stabilizer 101 and you are new to embroidery,
even if you're not
very
new,
good class,
and there are things you have not done, it's a great way to learn.
And
then November.
No, October.
Oh, wait.
I was only in September. You're skipping. Kirsten's Fit class has been scheduled for, and there is a long wait list. So if you were wanting this class, go ahead and get yourself signed up immediately. The 2-day fit class is October 4th and 5th. She only takes 4 people in that class. Isn't that right? I think so.
3 or 4.
I think it's 4. So you definitely want to get signed up for that quickly. And then the professional totes coming up on the 9th and 10th. Oops, I just did something.
We just went away.
No, we didn't.
Don't panic.
I was going to say, the rest of those classes I'm not really going to cover because we're not quite there, but you can see the schedule up online. But what I do want to talk about is moving forward into November. And I know you guys can all hit me later. I know I said November, and that's like a naughty word in the summer. But please don't kill the messenger. Kimberbell Gingerbread Christmas. November 1st will be the new Kimberbell Gingerbread Christmas. And I forgot to bring that picture in.
I will be starting that process hopefully this week, but it is already Thursday. Maybe I'll start it today. To get
you never know what you're going to do. I'm going to try, and it's loading these up real quick so I can show them to you. I just feel naughty for saying Christmas in July.
No, we got to get going.
So
that is super cute.
Yes. So these are the projects that you will be doing. This is a 1-day event. It's $109, and it's your whole kit. So you get the little cloche. Is that the right word? The little domey thing. I can't remember what they call those. And then there is extra designs. I think you do just the snowflakes in class for the garland. And then this is the bonus designs that are available. And then this is a picture from the front side. I think that little gingerbread house is so cute.
It's cute. It's adorable.
So what a cute little tablescape you could go with using this. Jelly roll rug. The bowls.
Yeah.
If you're thinking the rope bowls, no, it's 2 separate things.
True.
If you are literally doing the bowls kind of jelly roll style, like the jelly roll rugs where they're covered, I guess yes, but the bowls are typically using a rope inside and the rugs use a batting inside. So a little
True.
bit different.
You have to make both because if you're doing it for a room, then they'd match.
I'm addicted to rope bowls. I have a couple just
I
sitting
would
there.
love
I don't
to
know
make
what they're
them.
for. I made them.
They're cute. They're fun to make.
Somebody online did them and then she painted the rope.
Hmm.
I am not that cool.
So she just used rope and
she
then
used
she
the,
painted
the,
it.
the rope and then she painted like,
Oh, what a cute
do you
idea.
remember? I think it was Rusty who made us the wine glasses and the
Oh, I haven't thought about her in
wine
years.
bottle
Yes.
thing. Same kind of concept. She was painting on the outside. I was like, ooh,
Perfect.
that's beautiful. And then Mom's Design Center class is back in November 7th and 8th, intentionally a little bit further forward so that if you have your brand new
Radiance.
Baby Lock Radiance or Brother Avenir, you can bring those with you and learn on the new features on
And
those.
I need a few days to remember or to figure out all the new features. I'll know them with,
You'll be fine.
I know.
You'll be
know.
fine.
Super excited.
So lots of fun things to get signed up for. We look forward to seeing you guys in some classes.
Yes, and I am on a journey to bring in lots of new stuff. I did some remodeling last week so that I can make space for them. The bag stuff is going to grow.
Would you guys like a quick tutorial? Not today, but if you guys would like a quick tutorial on doing rope bowls, I can do maybe in one of our lives do a little tutorial
That's a
on
great
rope
idea.
bowls because that's a pretty quick one. And then that way you'd be on your way and going. So if you guys would
Yes.
like to see that, let me know in the comments that you would like to see rope bowls. I
So-
love them. They really are addicting. Once you start, you just kind of zone.
You know, glass of wine, your sewing machine.
No. Drinking and sewing is worse than drinking and driving for me.
I don't drink and sew.
I do not want holes in my body. And I would somehow tattoo my finger with stitches. I know better. So, fun new products.
We have new, but not new. A refreshed.
They are
product.
refreshed. I love the color.
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this beautiful blue color matches my nails just a little bit more. I'm not that long armed. Perfect. So those are the Floriani essential tool set that you can take around with you when you go to classes and things. And if you purchase now, you are going to get this Floriani design pack. Its value is $1,400.
It also comes with Creative Express software.
Well, I didn't see that part, but cool. So
Okay.
I went through the designs to make sure they were really cute, and they are all very cute. So you will get that when you purchase this. I have 3 in stock. When they're gone, they're gone.
And they come in a really pretty
They
blue travel case. And you get the tweezers, the double curved scissors, the precision tips. I love those precision ones.
You can tell who does videos way better than me.
You get the duck bills. Quack, quack. And then you get your squeeze and snips. Do you know
I do know.
that I have my original squeeze and snips that we got at a brother convention that were rainbow slick?
I still have those too, but mine are way.
Do you know I went to trim a thread yesterday and all it did was just
Yeah.
like shred it and I went
Yes, ma'am. That's
I
what
was
happened.
really sad.
Behind me is going to be your new best friend. How many of you do not like to make bias binding? Whoops.
How many of you feel like it's nothing but a waste of fabric?
Yes.
Oh,
So
gosh, this is heavy.
I'm going to grab a color here. So this is bias binding with the Moda Grunge.
I have black and red in Bella Solids.
And we will get
and
more
the
of those colors.
rest is in grunge.
Yeah, we will do more solid colors on our next order. So these run $2.10 a yard. Now, for me, that is so worth the time
Well, yes.
and the waste of fabric.
the waste of fabric. And it is already I know the gray one's not pinned because I couldn't find the pin.
Pre-sewn together and pre-pressed.
Pre-pressed. So
You're just going to sit down and sew.
there we go. It's already got a nice pressed crease. Put your fusible thread in your serger. Zip, 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 zip.
Zip! Zippity
And do
doo.
you know my magic trick for getting your stitches perfect on the top?
Your bias or your bi-level.
By
foot
level foot.
that I have still not tried, and I
What
so
is
need
wrong
to.
with you?
Well, because I talk about these things at the store, but then I don't take them home. and that's where I sew.
Do you know that that's the only presser foot I have ever had into my machine? What is wrong with this chair?
I do not
It
know.
won't roll.
So I'm going to stand up here real quickly. So behind you, Miss Melissa.
Here, I'll move my big head.
No, I'm going to bring it over.
This is my new friend. Her name is Lacey.
This is her new addiction. I just get to do it, which is fun.
We still got to add the sleeves.
We do.
So there's a huge trend with denim now. The 90s are back.
The 90s are back.
Thank you, Jesus. I loved the 90s.
So you can quilt in here, you can do whatever, and then add your lace to the bottom.
This is a fabric that we've got in that's like a pale pink with little black dots. So it's got that lovely
And
little ruffle.
over half the bolt's gone already.
I'm not surprised. I actually wish I would have gotten 2 bolts just because it's such a good basic.
Yeah.
Um,
And we added the lace pattern, and this was actually off of the Solaris. So that's cool.
and then bling.
you
Bling is
gotta have
required.
lots of bling.
That's not very much bling for
It's
you.
not because I ran out of hours.
Oh,
I
thought-
just did that this morning. So hey, I will add to it.
So these are what they consider the boutique denim jackets, and they're all over Etsy and online. And some of these stores, Madison and I actually saw some. Where were we? Woodburn Outlets. There's a really cute store. Oh boy, could I have been broke. And they're selling for $180, $275 for some of these jackets with the lace and the bling and the. You guys
I
could do
believe
that.
it. I
You-
believe it.
That was that Marshalls or was that
Ross.
Ross. That was a Ross jacket.
$17.
So there's
Which normally that's way more than I pay. Best place to go get jean jackets is Goodwill.
best place to go is not Goodwill. Go to Ross.
I find a lot of good
Goodwill
ones.
is always more expensive. There, so many times I go in there and their tags for the price are more than what the garment cost in the store.
It's just depends on the day. Depends. On
Well, very bougie. Yes, it is very bougie, and you know, I'm good with my bougie as long as it doesn't
Let me show you
cost
the
me
bougie I did
bougie.
to my jacket now. I always have to
That
have.
jacket is blank.
I know. I always have to have one jacket in my closet that's blank.
That's boring.
Okay, so behind us, and I don't know that you guys can see that. Should I dig it
Oh
out?
my gosh. Well, no, they can come to the quilt show and see it.
Yes.
So
So
come on in and see it closer.
this was a blank $4 sweatshirt. We were out
So
shopping
cute.
and we saw a sweatshirt, and on it were bees. And both Melissa and I are like, seriously, we could do that. And I think it was $40 some.
I don't even remember. Stupid.
Brought it home, threw it on the 10 needle, put little cactuses all over it, and voila, I got the same jacket for $4.
Now, if you don't have a multi-needle, I can fix that.
Definitely, because that was way easy.
But otherwise, you could take your side seam out and lay that out so you can embroider all of that real quick and easy.
So some little girl will have a great little sweatshirt to wear because it ain't gonna fit any of ours.
Madison thought that was the cutest thing she'd ever seen. But if you go into the stores, you'll see like Madison got a pair of jean shorts and little small
bugs.
embroideries everywhere. And they're all what, half inch or smaller?
So what we're saying is garment embroidery is back again, going strong, and I have got a stack of blanks that are going to get embroidered on. So
Yeah, best thing to do is go shopping.
go shopping.
Take
We-
pictures.
Yeah, take
That's the most important is take pictures because by the time you get home, you forgot what you just saw.
and we did take a picture of that one, and that's why I remembered it. So, all right. So we have another. We actually don't. So a new little jelly roll that just hit the doors
Is
yesterday.
that Christmas?
It's snowman, and I don't know that we ordered the. I'm gonna guess we ordered the fabric to go with it. This is
No,
a
that's Primitive
Moda.
Gatherings from Moda.
So I'm a. No.
I wouldn't have ordered that fabric.
Okay. Well, we have the jelly roll.
I don't know. I don't even remember ordering the jelly roll if that makes you feel any better.
It doesn't, but that's okay. I might. So some new fabric, and I am going to make an apron out of this. I think this is super, super cute.
Oh, it's upside down here. There we go. So you got your little mixer bowls
And this
and
is from
cupcakes.
RK. I will trade you.
Robert Kaufman.
Thank you. I was thinking, who is our
And then you've got the aqua with the cupcakes to go with it. I'm obsessed with this line. This is so pretty. And these colors do not do justice on screen. I'm just telling you.
No, and this one right here is just screaming my name.
Really, I like the other one better. So we got the greeny, or well, it's not really green. It's kind of an aqua and a navy.
And that one has a cord.
And well, these all go together. They're one line.
Oh.
So there's this piece.
And their main attraction.
Oh, I'm obsessed with this. Oh, I love this piece. It's so pretty.
So those are the newest.
And they have a really cute, the Robert Kaufman fabrics. They all have a really cute, this, don't you know what this means? Selvage. Hate when words won't come out.
Yeah, they do actually. That's kind of fun. So if you're a salvage collector, not a scavenger collector. So we have shown you this panel before. I kind of chopped it up because we were thinking,
You did.
what do we do with this? Is that upside down? Yes.
Some of it, no, it doesn't matter because it's going to be upside down in some spots. So these are recipes. And from what I read online, they're all really good.
Melissa had a great idea in that you're going to bake a pie or a goodie. Why not make a cup carrier for your pies with that?
Yes, somebody should make one with the apple crumble recipe, and then they should make it for me.
Well, I think the apple crisp. So I just said, no, you need to frame them. So I threw it in a frame, and I see a shadow in there. So what a great idea. Then you don't have to go digging through the drawer for your recipe.
There's an apple pie, an apple tart, candied apples, apple cinnamon rolls, or cinnamon buns,
And we have shown you the coordinates, but let's refresh your memory.
apple donuts.
This is one.
Wait, is there any apple martinis on there or something like that?
Well, that's a good idea. And I'm not even a martini drinker.
I'm not either.
And this one. So just trying to put a little bug in your ear for fall.
Fall is my favorite time. There's nothing like a beautiful, crisp morning when the kids have to get their tushies to school.
Gosh, those poor kids.
I love my kids, and actually I'm a little sad to have them go back this year because I feel like summer kind of just,
Summer's been fast.
I feel like it just happened and then it's over. But that's okay. They need school. Kirsten loves the salvages.
Yes, she does.
I'm with Kirsten. I love salvages, and I love that they've done something with salvages and not just little bubbles.
A beautiful circle skirt. Good idea. So get your sewing machines ready because it's still going to be hot today and tomorrow. And then we're on a downturn, which I'm not sure. I think fall's coming early.
So I just read from the whatever it is, the national weather people thing, their forecast for our fall and winter.
Yeah.
It looks like she gonna be a wet one.
So you need to stock up on fabric. Don't you worry. Watch your little email. We will be throwing out a sale that will end after Labor Day, or Labor Day probably. Well, the weekend before Labor Day. And that will.
So confused.
You're confused, so much. So watch your little email box.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad she knows what's going on because I have
And-
no idea, and I'm the one who sends emails.
You'll clearance fabric is going to go from $5.99 a yard to $5 a yard.
So an extra $1 off.
So, and I loaded it up, so it's pretty loaded. You guys might want to come in and take a look. Great time to buy backings.
Yes, Kirsten, it is. It's predicting a wet fall and winter, which means excellent sewing weather. So my fall and winter forecast is sewing all fall and winter.
So let's get some more embroidery classes going, and then we'll just keep you guys busy.
Well, I can't. I need my new machine.
I know. I'm getting ready to pack mine up and bring it in.
Do you know that I
Say
took the
goodbye to
sticker
it.
off mine for the finally?
Special.
Alrighty, you guys have a great week. Quilt show before we
Quilt show.
leave because we got sidetracked. So
Got some stride tracks.
not sure what's in my coffee today. The Northwest or no, this is the West Side. I'm sorry.
West
I'm gonna get
Side.
my head knocked up. West Side Quilters Guild has their quilt show coming up October 25th and 26th because we have to set up on Aaron's 40th birthday and he's whined about it, but only a little. I guess it's payback. There was no bitterness there, I promise. So they have Krista Mosier coming to teach some
And
classes.
I love Krista Moser.
I am so sneaking into those classrooms.
If you have not sewn any of her patterns, try them. They're awesome.
So we will be there. We are a headline sponsor. Woohoo! I don't know what that means, but woohoo!
I don't either.
So come see us. Come see all the beautiful quilts. The 25th and 26th of October. It'll be out at the Wingspan Center in at the
Hillsborough.
fairgrounds.
Invite your friends. Start spreading the word. Send out emails.
I don't have friends.
Yes, you do. You have lots of friends. Send it, share it. Let's get that word out that there's a quilt show and get a lot of people in the door for them.
Yes, I will make sure that I will probably set up an event here later today so that you guys can start sharing that out. I'll set a Facebook event so that you can share it with all your friends.
And if you are a garment sewer, believe it or not, quilt garments are back in. So I suggest.
So is granny squares and crochet, but that one I just can't do.
I love the crochet. All righty, you guys. Once again, have a fabulous weekend, and we will see you next week.
All righty. Bye-bye.